YouTube, what it do? What it do, man? Let's get into it. Alright. Another day, another beautiful day, another video. Thanksgiving is over. My sister came to visit, we got some news, good news. Life is good. Thanksgiving went well. Yeah, life is good. Everything's cool, man. I can't complain. Life is going beautifully. My kids are healthy. They at grandma's house as of today. But yeah, I'm just happy. I'm happy with life. Everything's not perfect like things are. Everything ain't perfect, but you get lemons, you make lemonade. That's how it goes. So I'm not really tripping. My workouts have been good. I ain't been wanting to do it, but that's just life. That's how it goes. And yeah, man, now I'm here making this video, trying to keep it consistent, trying to keep it going. So yeah, let's get into it, man. My topic this week is greatness and what that means, and how you should treat the greatness in you. So when I say greatness, I'm sort of talking like an example of Jesus. A good example would be Malcolm X, Bob Marley, Muhammad Ali, these guys, greatness. When you hear about them, Gandhi, when you hear about them, you think about them, you're like, oh, those were great people. Mother Teresa, you know, I forgot the sister name, Shahrazad Ali, I think her name is. But yeah, people in life, when you think about them, and some people may not be famous though. That's another thing. Like some people, they might not be famous, so you may not understand, or they may not get the recognition, because they're not famous yet. But that's what I mean when I say greatness. Is to be great at whatever you're doing. To be a great human and to be great at whatever you're doing. It's not recognition because you eat a lot of food and you do amazing mukbangs, and you do what are they called, pranks. Yeah, to do pranks and to get on people's nerves. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with pranks, if they decent, but a lot of people, they get on people's nerves. They be at Walmart, Home Depot, do stuff. I ain't talking about that type of stuff. You getting famous for that type of stuff. Nah, man. You maybe you an artist, maybe you a workout person, maybe you just a good human, and everybody knows it. So greatness, in my opinion, is you understand who you are, you understand where you're going, and you do that. That's what I think, just my opinion of greatness. You understand who you are, you understand your environment, you understand you, and you understand where you're going. And you don't let nothing get in the way of that. That's the thing about life. It's a lot of things out here that can get in the way of whatever you're trying to do. Whatever it is. It's a lot of things could get in the way. It's a lot of schemes and tricks, and if you're old enough, the life comes with a lot of problems, and it could get in the way. Even people, your spouse, a girl, a boy, they could get in the way of what you need to be, what you're trying to do. If you tell yourself, I got to practice every day, I have to practice, then maybe friends come, maybe your girlfriend come, maybe something else you want to do comes in your head, and it stops you from practicing. That's what I mean. Don't let things come in between you and what you know to do. I was listening to somebody, I forgot who it was, but they were saying you should just make a list of what you have to do today. Like, for example, working out or reading, something like that. But just make a list of your goals of what you have to achieve today. And then when you wake up that day, just make sure that list gets done. If it's working out, if it's reading, if it's, practice this with my kids or do this with my wife, whatever your list is, and it don't got to be crazy. It has to be reasonable, but you just got to make the list. That's all. And then every day do the list. that will help you to gain traction and do what you need to do as a human. Yeah, the list. And that's what I be trying to do. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes you might be lazy. You don't do it. You miss a day, blah, blah, blah. But, six out of 7 days in a week, you got to do what you said you was going to do. That's how you're going to be great. And another thing to add on to that, I think righteousness is part of being great. I think it's like impossible to be great if you're not righteous. And when I say righteous, I'm not talking about no holy Christian, no holy Muslim. You could be that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying not no person who thinks they're self-righteous. Not no person who like, I'm better than y'all. I'm better. Nah, not that type of person. I'm talking about righteous where if I talk to your best friend, if I talk to your mother, if I talk to your wife, your husband, your kids, they tell me that they believe you're a good human. That's what I'm talking about. Not no, I believe I'm great. I know I'm great. And everybody like, nah, I don't like them like that. They don't treat me right. I don't like them like that. I ain't talking about that type of righteous. That's like, you on your high horse. That's not it right there. If I talk to the 5 closest people to you, they should say, yeah, that's a good human. That's a very good human. They're helpful. They're nice. They're understanding. They're honest. That's what I mean by righteous. So don't get it misconstrued. A lot of people claim it, but let's talk to the people that closest to you and see if they say that. So yeah, righteousness, man, that's a big part of being great. Yeah, that's a big part. You really can't achieve greatness unless you're righteous, because you could be great, at soccer, at whatever, math, and the whole world could know you for that. But if you ain't righteous, it don't mean nothing. You could be filthy rich and be like, man, I'm the greatest soccer player. I'm the greatest of this, greatest of that. If you ain't righteous, it don't mean nothing. It can mean something to you, and it can mean something to the people who adore riches, adore fame. But to the real ones in life, man, to the ones who know life is about serving others and being a good human. So to the ones who really know, to the ones that matter, righteousness counts. Yeah, you can't come to me and you the richest man, or you the best this, best that, but you were like a bad human. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you hurt people, you don't care. You ain't great. You ain't great. Yeah, you might be great at that, but you're not a great individual all around. And I just want whoever hear this video, whoever feels me, to understand your greatness, to understand what you can be, to understand, when you hear that voice inside of you telling you you can do it, you should do this, you can do it, you're good enough. That's not, don't ignore that voice. That's all I'm saying. Don't ignore it, man. You can do it. Everything can be achieved. And you ain't dead yet. I don't care how young you are. I don't care how old you are. You ain't dead yet, man. You still got breath. You still got the gift of life. So, if you know and you know personally, like, man, I know I could get in shape. I know I could do better. Man, that's because you could do it. You letting yourself down. That's the only person you letting down. Yeah, it's you against yourself. You just letting yourself down. I know I could be smart. I know I can learn how to code computers, whatever you're trying to do. And you ain't doing it. You just letting yourself down. You just going to be depressed because you know what you're capable of, but you're not doing it. That will lead to depression. And that's not fun. We all know that. That's not fun to be less than what you are. So, just understand, what this means, what this life means to be great. Understand that it's not like you out here to have fun. You out here just to party. You just out here to make some money and die. That's not what life is about, man. Life is about learning, helping others, being great. That's what life is about. You shouldn't die no dirtbag. You shouldn't walk around this earth and you a dirtbag. Your mom, your wife, your baby mama, your kid, everybody should respect you, even if they don't like you. Because everybody ain't going to like you, that's for sure. Especially if you're a righteous person and you stand up and you tell the truth and you're not with all this fluff in 2024. So everybody not going to like you. In fact, the majority of people not going to like you if you a righteous person. Shout out to Jesus. Majority of people not going to like you. So, you don't got to worry about that. Just worry about being an honest individual. You know, you don't got to be harsh and mean to nobody, but tell the truth. Yeah, tell the truth with love. Tell the truth. And yeah, just keep that in mind. You know, life is about learning, growing, being the best you. So don't just get trapped in comfort. Yeah, America got a real good trap for you, man. Hey, they got central air, they got running water, they got fast food, they got everything you need to feel comfortable in America. You know, I never been nowhere else, but I'm sure other places are like that. But that's why, you know, if you think about places that are considered third world, you know, where they might not have indoor plumbing, they don't got AC, they don't got a lot of stuff that we got, the comforts. That's why a lot of them be trying hard. You know, the so-called immigrants. A lot of them try super hard because they know, you know, I don't have nothing. So I don't want to be stuck at the bottom, straight poverty. You know, poverty in a lot of other places is different from poverty in America. You know, you could be in a studio, a one bedroom, and you could be poor, but you still got a car, you still got, you know, groceries, you can still go to Walmart, you can still do these things. But sometimes poverty in these other countries mean you don't got a crib, you don't got nothing, a car, your floor is made of dirt, you know, you eating, you're begging, and you know, it's not like America where, you know, poor means you still got stuff, you still got a decent life. Yeah, so comfort makes a lot of us lazy. Yeah, it makes a lot of us lazy, you know, to sit on the couch, watch some Netflix. You know, you don't got to do much. You could DoorDash whatever you want. Yeah, so don't be comfortable with this life, man. That's a trick. That's what that is. That's a trick. Don't be comfortable. Work hard. And even if you don't get to where you want to go, you could still say, I worked tremendously hard. I took care of my family. I did what I had to do. You know, when you get old and you're about to die, even if you don't get exactly where you want to be, it's okay. It's okay. But you gave it your all. It's just like a kid, you know, on a math test, or a kid on the basketball court. You know, you tell the kid, just try your best. It's okay if you don't win. It's okay if you ain't Michael Jordan. That's okay. But just try your best. It's the same with adults. You know, we not really no different from children. Just try your best. That's good enough. And you will know if you tried your best or not. Nobody could tell you. We don't know what's in your head. We don't know if you gave it your all. So you will know. That little voice inside of you, that is what you should listen to. The good voice inside of you that tell you, I believe in you. You should get up and do it. Do it today. Today's a new day. Let's get it done. That's the voice you should listen to. Yeah, not no outsiders or the bad voice in your head that say, man, I'm lazy, I don't feel like it, let's not do it today. Don't listen to that voice. Don't listen to outsiders, especially when you start doing good. That's another thing. When you start doing good in life, that's when people come around and like try to tear you down. Yeah, they try to tear you down, and it's just natural, you know, because maybe they not doing good, and it's just natural. That's what I saw in my life. When you try to do good and you tell people, hey man, I'm working hard, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, and maybe they not on that, so they tear you down. You know, it might not be intentional, but it's just what happens sometimes, you know. It's like you tell people I quit smoking or I quit drinking, and you know they go to judging you like you better than them, or you know it ain't gonna last. But that's for you. You know, that's for you. It's not for them to tell you nothing. That's your life. That's your walk. So if they a true friend, they should just be like, that's cool, man. That's the journey you on. That's cool, man. I support it. Long as you ain't doing nothing evil, nothing crazy, nothing evil, then okay, man, support your friend. It don't matter what venture they getting into. Support your friend and look out for them, and show love and be and encourage them. You know, life is hard enough. Encourage them. You know, life might not be hard to get up and go to work and to pay bills, which it is. But, you know, for some people, life might not be hard that way. Life might be hard mentally for some people. You know, just the mental strain of every day. That's hard. That's hard on a lot of people. That's why we got all these meds. That's why we self-medicate with all this alcohol and all this medicine. Yeah, so life hard, man. Life ain't easy. And it might not hit you physically. It might hit you mentally. You know, monotonous day after day. I do this, I do that. Maybe a single mother got to go home, deal with the kids, cook every day. It's just every day beating you down mentally. That's tough, man. So, yeah, just encourage the people around you to be great and do great things. And, you know, if the spirit ain't good in somebody, just separate yourself. That's all. Hey, just get away, man. You can't save everybody. That's one thing that's true. You ain't gonna save everybody. You know, some people just, I guess they'll make it when they make it. You know, it don't mean don't encourage people, don't pray for people. You know, don't be nice to people. But like Snoop Dogg said, everybody ain't going with you, man. Everybody ain't going to the top with you. Some people, when you rise with people and you going, they not going with you. So Snoop Dogg said, don't come down to meet them. Don't come back down. And that's a fact. Yeah, don't do that. Heck no, don't do that. If both of y'all come out the mud and y'all trying to do better and this person just stop, you know, at this year they just stop and you like, nah, man, I'm doing better every year. I'm doing better. Don't come back down. You know, that don't mean you can't talk to them, visit them, help them and all this, but don't come back to their level. Nah, keep elevating. Yeah, that's the best thing for anybody. Keep elevating. So greatness, man, be great, you know, be great and just do what you know is right. That's another thing what Eddie Murphy said. He said, we all know what to do. It's in all of us. We already know it. It's just we don't do it. But the ones who listen to the voice in they, you know, it's like your conscience. You know, some people say that's God, the little voice inside of you that always trying to tell you to do right. If you just listen to that, man, you'll be amazing. You'll be amazing. You'll tell the truth. You'll do whatever it is you know you need to do. And I believe that. I believe that. But if you don't listen to that and you always drown it out, you're going to be lost. You ain't going to know the truth when you hear it because you're going to be lost. You're going to always go against what you know to be true so much that you won't even hear it no more. Yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good. I talk to people like that all the time. You talk to them about normal things and they delusional. Man, you've been lying to yourself so long. You can't even tell the truth no more. That's sad. Yeah, that's sad. So listen, man, I'm on my journey to be great. I hope you get on your journey to be great or you keep on your journey to be great. And, you know, hit me up in the comments and let me know how you doing, man. Keep up with my videos and I'll let you know how I'm doing. And hey, man, we in this journey together. We in this journey together. So God bless. Peace.